Hey, okay, I'm hopping in here really quickly because I've got this feeling, this vibe, and I have to share this with you before it leaves. And this won't be long, I promise, because I have to go get my daughter from school. She hates when I'm late. I actually hate being late to pick her up too because she gets real cranky. Okay, nobody wants that. Nobody wants a teenage daughter super cranky. So I want to share this with you because I've been reading this book. So in my don't judge me. First of all, I measure my water for my supplements. Yeah, I'm that person. I can't tell what the measurement is on this. I want to come in here because I have been reading this book and it's honestly been mind-blowing to me because I've been struggling. I've been in a funk. I've been in a rut. And I am just telling you because I feel like, holy smokes, if you don't take control of that kind of shiz, it really blows and just wheels out of control. And then it's like, holy crap, how am I going to get this back under control? So the last couple of weeks I've been a little bit, not myself, and have been working really hard to figure out what I can do to make sure that I get myself back into the zone, back into my groove, back into the mindset that I need to be. And I've been reading this book. I'm going to share it with you. It's called Atomic Habits. If you have not read this, it's by James Clear. Get this book. And I'll be honest. So my cousin by marriage sent this to me probably over a year ago. And it was the kindest, just the sweetest gesture. Sent this book to me and I'm like, oh, okay, an easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones. I'm like, all right, thanks. That's great. I'm gonna put that right over there. I'm reading this for the second time. By the time I finally picked it up, I was like, holy crap, this book is good. It's an easy read. It's not hard, but it is solid. And when I say solid, get on Amazon after you're done watching this and order it because it's fantastic. Or if you're like me and you like Audible, get it on Audible. I don't know what it's like. None of my friends have it on Audible. They all have the actual physical book. I like to highlight. But the things he talks about in here is so solid. And I just want to kind of share with you a couple of takeaways that I have learned. And I've actually kind of had them through the years, but I never really thought about it. And I think it's really important to share one of them that I didn't even think about that is necessary. Okay, so one of the things he talks about is with habits, for the ones that you want to create, you want to make them attractive, and the ones you want to get rid of, you make them unattractive. And a lot of times habits are associated with different pieces that we have in our life. And okay, tidbit number one, if you want to create a new habit, stack it with something that you currently do. So the first thing you do in the morning, I'm hoping, is brush your teeth. Stack that new habit with brushing your teeth. So one of the habits I want to do every morning is I listen to my vision and my affirmations. Where do I want my life to go? What am I working towards today? What are the things that are going to get my fire going inside to wake up and show up as the best damn Lauren that's going to show up today? And I listen to that while I brush my teeth and while I get my workout clothes on and while I come downstairs and let my dogs out and I feed my dogs. Habit stacking. I'm creating this new habit of listening to these affirmations and I'm stacking it with something that I know I need to do and do every day. Okay, so that's tip number one. Habit stack something today. You know you're going to brush your teeth. You know you're going to take a shower. You know you're going to get dressed. Those things that you do every day. If you know you have to pick up your kids every day, something you're going to do. You don't even think about it. It's habit stacking is something you don't even think about. Are you going to, you eat lunch? Do you make your bed? Maybe you need to make your bed. Because that's legit the first thing you have control of in your day. And you're like, I'm going to make the bed after I get dressed. Or after I get out of, before I head downstairs out of my bedroom. Or after I get out of bed. We all get out of bed. Habit stack those things that you want to make a difference of, okay? The other one was make things attractive or make them unattractive. But, okay, so there's a lot of pieces to that, but there's something in here that I just felt like was super helpful. And again, this is like a duh. Oh, I'm at 20%. This is a duh moment, but I have to share this with you. You have to be repetitive of the habit you want to make. You have to be repetitive. Habit formation is the process by which behavior becomes progressively more automatic through repetition. So you can't be like, I want to make this habit, I want to make this change, and then you're like, okay, I got a couple more minutes and I got to get the heck out of here. You can't just be like, okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to do it every day. That doesn't work. You have to be repetitive and you've got to figure it out. So one of the things in my groups that we're doing is we're creating healthy habits with a habit tracker. We're doing certain things, getting our nutrition in, getting our water in, moving our body, practicing gratitude, reading 10 pages a day. Most people don't typically pick up a book anymore. Most people don't write down 10, 4, 5, 3 things they're grateful for from the day before. You have to practice that. You have to bring that to your life. And you're going to get better at it the more you practice it every single day. So the habit tracker, we mark them off every day. It was on my fridge. I took it with me. I wish I could show you, but that's something we have in our group. That's something we implemented so that you can mark them off every day. Build the habits by practicing them every single day. And if you need to make a new habit, stack it with something that you do. So it's going to, by repeating it, it's going to make the change. It's going to physically tell your brain, this is what I do when I do this. Every day I'm thankful, I'm grateful that I get to do this life again. And it says in here, that simply means by putting your reps in one of the most critical steps you can take to encoding a new habit. Repetition. Repetition, repetition, repetition. Habits formed based on frequency, not on time. Do the habit, do the things. If you're like, boy, I really wish I could work out, I just don't have the time. Make the time, get the movement in. You don't have to be like all out hit product, like, oh my gosh, I gotta go. Like working out balls to the wall, gotta go to class. Go outside and walk. Enjoy the fresh air, get some sunshine, get some vitamin D soaked into your body. Stretch at night. Movement doesn't have to be hard, I promise. Drinking water, I make games out of my water every single day. I drink water before I drink any coffee. I have to drink 32 ounces of water before I can have a cup of coffee. Do you know some days I don't even get to my cup of coffee until like after 1, and then I don't even need it anymore. I drink 16 ounces before I sit down to eat. And I only did that when I started dialing in my nutrition because I had to mark off these boxes that I'm doing the things that I want to build so that once this crappy year ends, that I get to live still. I'm still here. I'm still healthy. I get to live it. I get to do that. It is still there for me. Build your habits. Find the things you want to do and build your habits. You get to build your habits. Nobody else. You do. You figure out what's important to you and you get to live the life you want to live. I get so passionate. I get so fired up. I had to come in here to do this quick video. You have a blessed day and you go out and create a new habit. Write down something you want to change. And if you need help, if you want me to help you figure out where to add that habit in, how to get that in your life every single day, message me. I'd love to chat. I'm here to help you. And in the meantime, we can just chill and chat about life and talk about all the good things.